I love Nar Shaddaa. This is the place you get everything you never knew you wanted. The only laws are the ones people make with bribes or blasters. It's good to be home again.
Maybe you can show me the sights, gorgeous.
Nice try, but we're here on business, not pleasure. There's a hut here named Druga who has a prototype starship engine. We need it to find Nocdrayan's fortune. Druga and I made a deal. He'll trade the starship engine for that caged beast.
How can that slobbering creature be worth a ship engine?
It's the last male Shanjaru in the galaxy. The species is pretty much extinct. That makes it valuable. Druga's hosting a giant moving party on his pleasure barge. It stops periodically at different locations. Right now, it's on the promenade. I sent Druga several messages, but he never replied. You'll have to make contact the old-fashioned way.
I can't wait to see what kind of party this hut throws.
It's a shrine to grotesque extravagance. Rich lowlifes from across the galaxy spend a fortune attending Druga's gatherings. Before you go, one more thing. I know there's a price on your head from Rogan the Butcher over some business on Ord Mantell. Word on the HoloNet is, Rogan's personal bounty hunter is here on Nar Shaddaa. His name's Zank Helrot. Watch out for him.
You think Zank is here for me?
It may only be a coincidence, but better safe than sorry. The sooner we finish our business with Druga, the sooner we can be someplace Zank Helrot isn't. Have fun at the party.
I hope you eat properly while away from the shipmaster. Perhaps I should create non-perishable...
You're all right.
If you know what's good for you, don't set foot outside this spaceport. It's practically a war zone. I'm Minister Plenid with the Republic's Diplomatic Corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan King's gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carried Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan Kings can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
Don't worry. I'll get those security passcodes back.
I shouldn't entrust those passcodes to just anyone, but this is an emergency, and you're all I've got. Recovering our security passcodes from those filthy criminals will save countless innocent lives, including mine. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Tussa, Byrnjolflastolla kikiä kokonsi. Uille joka, rotsaa, kisä on siltikyvä. Sillä kaljatska, rolla oskatva puhana.
You know anything else about this area, now's the time.
Best place to buy. Durable, military-grade supplies. Come back in one piece.
We'll have you fit and fighting again in no time. Stay safe out there.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything? Feel free to browse.
This is disaster, Byrnjolf. How can I deal with enemies who don't negotiate?
Ya power Golka, Toroni Kuna wa Wunda Donko.
They understood getting smacked down, I can tell you that.
Nakma noya choski nawi kuchusu, yo mata chitoya.
Minister Planet sent word you were bringing our security passcodes. The Republic is in your debt. I'm Ambassador Averdon. This is Byrnjolf Fanak Toril, one of the system's most prominent business leaders. Welcome.
Chiliska chanaga wa nin chikospa ini kudade.
I was starting to wonder if the Republic was all alone here.
Far from it. Byrnjolf has been a great friend to the Republic in a dark time. My mission is to establish strong Republic ties on Nar Shaddaa. We need its technological assets to defend ourselves against the Empire. Nar Shaddaa's leaders sold us an entire sector to use as our base of operations. Unfortunately, it's overrun with Kinton King gangsters.
Nar Shaddaa isn't known for its law-abiding citizens. No offense, Hut.
The Kinton Kings want us out of their territory, and they're winning. A Jedi who was helping us was found butchered in the open street. Those gangsters did horrible things to him.
That guy was either a terrible Jedi, or those gangsters are something special.
The Jedi was young, but very strong. We believe this gang is indeed unique. Morgukai are an Icto cult. Jedi hunters trained to resist the Force.
Personally, I think the Force is overrated.
In this case, you may be right. The gangsters' attack on Minister Plenid was a diversion. Their true goal was hijacking a Republic military freighter carrying cybernetic combat implants. We don't need Kinton Kings with enhanced speed and strength. When you have the implants, take them to an arms merchant named Nurculus. He secretly works for Barish.
That ought to fix you.
You want to be on top, gonna need the skills. Come back, you might learn something.
Anything a soldier needs, and some things he doesn't. Good luck out there.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Kabanotase makipuna, mali tuta od miška. Časkruni do pat kurira, do kanki kung. Wanta humpa, muri rava fupa chipampa wula.
They killed someone you cared about, didn't they?
Ni at ambumpa o shura mo kili mo klanki. O grani tampio da pushi wompa, pu tula musta. Mistuka mo goto parchi chisa domba.
So, one angry Nikto against an entire swoop gang. How do you think that ends up?
Piti do tenya go kaka jujo, da biska ku paliia. Toga wata kiko uba kiri wata buki donko. Jonki faguta, chiho poda ji oto vokise.
I'm not afraid of this gang. Give the immobilizers to me.
Chusa yo mata chitoya, asubi mota uipa. Umba hupa, chikilia umpasa do biska.
One hand on your credits and the other on your blaster. This place lets you off.
Welcome to Nerculus Arms. If it shoots, stabs, fries, or detonates, I stock it. I see you've got Barisha's combat implants. He'll be a happy hut. What's a mercenary spacer like you doing for the Republic's top ambassador?
The pay's good, and I've got expenses to cover.
I'll just bet you do. One thing's for sure. The Mountain won't be happy when he finds out what you did. That's what they call the Kinton King's leader, by the way. The Mountain. 3 guesses why.
He must be very tall.
Wookiees are tall. The Mountain ducks when clouds pass overhead. Only thing the Kinton Kings fear is the Mountain. He's everywhere, all the time.
People who rule by fear always have a vulnerable spot.
Just be careful that you don't trigger an avalanche when you hit the Mountain's weakness. Say, since we're being so cordial and sharing, maybe we can discuss a little side business. Those combat implants are first-rate merchandise. We could, score a sweet profit selling a few in the black market.
That technology is a gift from Barish to the Republic.
Hey, I'm not saying we take them all. Besides, Barish has other gifts. I'll tell Barish the Kinton Kings used some combat implants before you raided them. He'll believe me as long as you don't disagree. What Barish doesn't know won't hurt him, and that'll make us richer. Sound good?
I'm not making any deals with you.
Hey, take it easy. I was only kidding. Hey, look, Barish is on the holo. Hey, we got back all those combat implants, boss.
Wegi matako, nangise. Chiliska tananga ime chaicho, ronchika.
We intercepted a holo message ordering the Kinton Kings to protect their slave market. They're selling kidnapped Republic citizens.
You're completely sure now?
Our people have been disappearing for weeks. I thought they were being murdered. But now we know better. Some of the kidnapping victims are Force-sensitive children who are passing through here on their way to the Jedi. I shudder to think what those criminal scum have in mind for the children.
No one's harming innocents while I'm around.
Barish believes the gang's slave market is in the ruins of an old casino.
Bumicha kulka, dumaji, taus azalas uval.
Whoa, try to calm down.
There is no need to discuss this further. Please hurry. Free our people before it's too late.
That ought to fix it.
That ought to fix you. Better?
Chuta, Kasuyali Kulira, Kanki Kum, Una Gutaka Pola Kupito Opera, Jihuni Pibuka.
Any man who talks about himself in the third person is clearly an idiot.
Chechopa Kuma ni Umpi But Maria Bedwana Nibobo. O Grani Tampio da Pushi Umpa, Putula Musta.
What's your plan for making that happen?
Choban I Kafstuan Pileji Hulo Kuta. Se Gota do Muti Kihasa da Punyo. Liz di Woto.
Leave those innocent people alone. I'll face you.
Tauz Azugas Uval Tumi Chakulka Dimaji.
better? There. Better?
Hold, you hut-slaying scum! The cartel demands that you pay for your crimes. Listen to the Wookiee boast of his murders. This monster has slaughtered entire Hutt clans, but his reign of terror ends. Before he dies, he will know true fear. We Kaleesh warriors swear it by our blood.
6 against 1 hardly seems fair.
Keep back, you idiot! That beast will tear your head off, just like he did to Nordro the Fearless. His claws are stained with the entrails of many. His bloodlust can't be satisfied. Warriors! Kill these scum!
That ought to fix it. Whoa, Captain. Don't get so close. Thing's liable to tear your arms off and beat you to death with them.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Tell that to the reptiles littering the floor.
You gonna be alright?
Kapatonga, Chisa Bijawongi Chikatoko. Babiska Kulbalia Biti Bodenya.
What do you mean, drama?
Kulirado Kanki Konka Strong Chidoba. Chilista Chanagawani Chikospa Ini Kudade. Kipuna Maletota Odmishka Kabano Tasema.
It was all a big misunderstanding. I apologize for intruding.
Bumicha Kulka Dumaji Tausa Zalas Uval. Va Fopaji Wanda Humpa Murira Pampawula. Ji Tokaliska Chanaga Umpa Kombagni.
You made a deal, Druga.
Gadwachini Oiga. Anulio Opa Kisa Spita Perupa. Kulirado Kanki Konka Strong Chidoba. Bumicha Kulka Dumaji Tausa Zalas Uval.
There's no reason we can't cut a deal here.
Ikunamo Ubanjoralipa Istingoko. Putula Musta Wobrani Tampio Dupushi Wampa.
We overheard your conversation with the Great Feast Master. Druga can be most fickle. You have our deepest sympathies, we are sure.
Is there anything we can do about it?
If you seek to conclude your business with Druga, use his fickle nature to your advantage. Returning Druga's female beast would rekindle his interest in yours.
I don't even know what happened. How am I supposed to find this thing?
Look here. This holo recording was left by the thieves who stole Druga's female Shanjaru. It may interest you.
When will the Hutts learn that nature's creatures are not for their sick entertainment? So long as innocent beasts are victimized by the decadent slave masters of Nar Shaddaa, we will fight freedom for all life.
The woman continues like this for another 3 hours. We use her recording to lull ourselves to sleep at night.
That's who stole Druga's beast?
The woman is a wealthy Republic senator's daughter. She violently opposes all who abuse wild creatures. She spends her father's wealth hiring mercenaries to fight her war. They maintain a base nearby.
Sounds like I should give these mercenaries a visit.
Should you discover any useful leads, bring them to us. We will happily assist your search.
Kapatonga, Chisa Bijawongi Chikatoko.
We will dock this pleasure barge at these coordinates. Find us there. Good hunting.
Better? Better?
Chanusna, asubi mota uipa, muja do chalka. Ai tutamishka jiho lokuta. Kutogi kumpa, jiji no lia makechisa.
I've seen a lot of strange things, but nothing like you.
Wantahumpa, muri rava fupa jipampa ula. Chaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Kabanotase makipuna, mali tuta odmishka. Gula woska, wabo nutskwe uka tekalia.
When you're dead, Barish has some explaining to do.
No, shuda mi pikasa. O pagthra wanawaga mi bunawa dwetuipe. Ortanoma gipawato. Walawanga, Tuesday Wanawa, Tablota Wichawa. Kadwa Chini Bohiga, Manulia Opa Kisa Spina Perupa. Cha Porco Udmangisa, Mitisa Rota Kopara.
People need to know you're nothing but a big fat gangster.
Nogava Jegulwani Kuse, Chisinchi Domoma. Tiliska Janagawani, Chicos Pa, Inigudade. Ninga Kituita, Nimo Tanu Viola, Tanque Kuta.
I get the feeling you're not telling me everything.
Cha Porco Udmangisa, Mitisa Rota Kopara. Kulirado Gangi Gongas Kong Pan. Bumicha Kulka, Dumaji, Tausa Zalas Uval.
You can't buy your way to respectability. You have to earn it.
Conchuta, Kasuyali Koira, Togangi Kong. Nabiska Kulbalia, Bidi Bodenya. Putura Musta, Wogranik Nampio, Tubushi Wampa.
That swoop gang won't be causing any more trouble.
Chobot I Kafstuan Bile Jihulo Kuta. O Kakiza Spida Perupa, Gadwa Shiniko Higa Danulia. Bagthra Wanawaga Mi Bunawa Dwedwipe.
Think you're all right?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Kintan Kings are retreating thanks to you. The Republic citizens are finally safe. I should be happier, but Barish just told me some distressing news.
You're
making the right call.
Nar Shaddaa is critical to the Republic's future, and allies are in short supply. I'll work with you, Barish, but I'll keep a close eye on your activities. Thank you for everything you did, especially revealing the truth.
You need anything else?
Actually, there's a situation elsewhere you might be perfect for. As you're among the few people I can trust here, would you take on another matter? A local man named Ilox has requested Republic assistance in the Red Light sector. If you find yourself there, please speak to him.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
The name's Ilox. I'm a freelance private investigator. We need to talk. You've got a reputation for being an enlightened sort of mercenary. Hope it's true. Someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled onto, in case I get disappeared.
I don't understand. You in some kind of danger?
Almost always. But this is different. There's bad business going down at Club Euphora. So some Republic fleet officers go in. But they never came out. I decided to snoop around. Made it to one of the back rooms. It was full of slave cages.
Why would a club need slave cages?
You'd be surprised what goes on here. But there's more to this. Club Euphora has major security. Way above normal. The guards are boosted with combat adrenals and cybernetic implants. Whatever's happening, it's worth killing to keep secret. Somebody needs to rescue those officers.
I'm on it. But if I don't come back, you better find someone to rescue me.
If you don't come back, we're in a lot more trouble than I think. Good luck.
Folks are having all sorts of tech implanted in them here. Call me crazy, but I like to put my blaster down once in a while.
Dobeida nakta chuna. Kavaji oto ta kogo hota. No pisto bampaula.
Everything all right here? Seems like there might be a problem.
Ne ompe botmalia bedwana nibobo. Che chopa guma. Va fapa. Giowonta hompa muli. Ra bampaula. Kipona male tota ad mishka kabanotasema.
That's gonna end badly.
Chiliska chananga waning chikospa inigo dade. Kiko obo kili. Otabunki donko pataga wata. Jetanka iliska chananga bumpa kambokni.
You know the names of your masters. Glitterstim and Giggledust, Magnetar and Whiff. And I know them too. I've walked that road you walk, yet here I stand spice-free. I was addicted to Rill for 21 years, only managed to kick it when my connection dried up. That's why, for the sake of these other friends here, someone's gotta cut off the supply.
Sounds like a good idea, but you hardly look up to it.
Scars of a wild life, you know. I was hoping you could help. There's Rill labs up and down these blocks, serving thousands of addicts. Take them out, and those addicts will be forced clean by pure lack of supply. Can you imagine making that difference?
I've always hated the spice trade. I'm in.
Yes, sir. Time to get it done. Here, I'll show you where the Rill labs are. They're like the hearts of the operation, or lungs, or something you've got a few of. Take them down and the dealers run out of product. It's all downstream from there.
Better?
Thank you. I'm Lieutenant Rail, of the cruiser Corsani Flame. I don't know who you are, but you just became my favorite person in the galaxy. Blast, I could barely see straight. They pumped me full of... something. Makes my face numb.
Tell me what happened to the other officers.
I'm the only one left. Don't know what happened to the rest. These cute little dancers brought me and my shipmates here to blow off steam. Next thing we knew, the dancers were gone. Guards beat us half to death, threw us in these cages like animals.
Relax. Everything's gonna be alright.
I'm rescued. But what about the others? They smuggled us out one by one in waste containers. Nobody came back except for a gunnery ensign. He was different. Didn't even recognize me. Wherever they took him, something terrible happened.
Time to go, Lieutenant. You ready to run for it?
I can make it out on my own. You need to find the others. I heard the guards mention the quarantine zone. I think that's where they took the others. Please, you have to save them.
You know anything else about this area, now's the time.
The quarantine zone's an old, industrial district. Toxic dump. Great place for bad guys to hide. Thanks for busting me out. I owe you one.
Better? Better?
Good evening. Dr. Charnik is at your service. The Empire clearly overestimated its security personnel. That or you're a Jedi in disguise. This seems an opportune moment to reveal that I am not Imperial. I merely worked for them.
They what? Kidnapped your family? Planted explosives in your head?
Indeed, I was a prisoner of circumstance. Give me a moment and I'll revive the good Captain Trezine, and I'm sure he's eager to speak with you.
What? What's going on?
You've been rescued. Isn't that wonderful?
I don't know how you pulled this off by yourself, but thanks. They killed everyone but me.
I freed Lieutenant Rail from Club Ufora. He sent me.
Well, I'm glad he made it. What happened here was beyond horrifying. This lunatic doctor's been tearing our bodies apart, grafting pieces onto Imperial spies so they look like us.
A combination of surgery and genetic splicing. Amazing procedure. I'm the first to successfully perform it.
You are one messed up individual.
It's not nearly as awful as you might think. The subjects feel no pain. The Empire was secretly replacing Republic fleet officers with its own agents. Men enjoying their shore leave made perfect targets. The Imperials wanted saboteurs throughout the Republic's warships. They planned to destroy the vessels from within.
From what Lieutenant Rail said, you've already replaced some of our people.
Yes, but they'll remain sleepers until they receive a signal to act. There's still plenty of time to apprehend them.
You deserve to die, monster.
But let's not be hasty. I'll gladly offer my expertise to the Republic. Think of all you could do.
To infiltrate the Empire? Well, I guess I'd go along with using this filth.
The only thing we should do with this horrible man is lock him away.
You're right, of course. I'm not thinking too clearly right now.
Oh dear. You people are passing up a golden opportunity.
I'll escort this sicko to my superiors for punishment. Thanks for all your help.
I hope you do more to that doctor than take away his license.
There's never enough punishment for men like him. Goodbye.
There's more where this came from.
What you did is being felt all over. I saw a line of addicts going north and another going east trying to find new suppliers. But the ones they found were swamped. Nearly everyone's been turned away.
How badly will they suffer?
I've been through it. It's like ice in your veins. Cramps, too. A lot of throwing up. But that pain's like pulling out a hook, you know? 'Cause once it's out, what you did here, it's gonna change some lives. Carry that with you.
You're all right.
Better?
You killed those men. What kind of monster are you?
You're no mercenary. What are you doing here?
I'm a warrior who saves lives. Momi and I are going to change the galaxy together. The Shanjaru is gone, and I'll never tell you where Momi took it. I'm ready to die for my cause. Are you?
This has all been a huge misunderstanding. I'm trying to help you.
Oh, no. Momi must have hired you to transport the Shanjaru off Nar Shaddaa. I'm so sorry about those mercenaries. You came to the wrong place. You're supposed to go to Laget's. This datapad explains everything. Take this too. It's the least I can do after all this. I can't stay here.
Unbelievable. One of these days you have to teach me how you do that.
Tirka, I'm leaving you in charge until I return. Leger says there's a way to smuggle the Shanjaro off-world. We'll return the poor creature to the wild where it belongs, and show those scum they can't exploit nature on our watch. I'll return from Leger's as soon as I can. Freedom for all life!
At least we got a name. Maybe that blue-headed fella at Druga's knows this Laget.
Come on, let's head back to Druga's.
Lead on. That ought to fix you. Fix you.
Yasedo ponyo is die oto se gata don muti. Is hapoda nopa chunki fa gutaji. Oto vokise. Subala wa unikupa. Tomti tak makichisa.
Heard there was quite a rumble in the quarantine zone. Guessing that was you.
The Imperials were behind the abductions at Club Ufora. I took their base.
Knew this whole deal was over my head, but I didn't know it was that high. I'll be sure to steer Republic people away from Club Ufora from now on. Take care. And if you get a chance, an old friend in the industrial zone could use someone like you. His name's Gannick.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Hasan, obobiska wong ahuba. Mi bonawa tuipe, te bokpagwa wadawanga. Nabiska kulbalia biti bodenya.
Since when have Hutts cared about the well-being of people on their worlds?
Pumija kulka dumaji taus azalas uval. Putula musta wogranik tampio dupushi wampa. Ki obaki wata bangi danko patoga wata.
Share? That's an interesting word. Just how much are you willing to share?
Hainak manoyani ruta. Chiholokota, Jompod ikafsu, onere. Mi bonawa tuipe, te bokbagwa wadawanga. Manya wishma jiviska.
We can cooperate. Once. Don't expect it to happen again.
Rundi kaba, kyotopa, pupanda baka mursanita. Ju bolawa wuni kumpa, pomti tokmaki jisa.
Better? That ought to fix you.
You know.
That ought to fix it. Better?
I have Better Life's complete records here.
Nabiska kolbalia biti botenya. Toika boada pachi isa jonki. Ki asa toponyo lilitse woto sego todomote.
You have my discretion.
Nu chaki chawa. Joto ge kwanga joska. Koptulia to boto tuana wankis nemo. Poia tukatanga. Ya pawa golka. Toroni kuna wawunda donko.
The Imperials must have paid you guys good credits to keep quiet about this one.
Putula musta. Wobrani tampio. Tupushi wampa. Jekinyo. Hasa. Obobiska wampa hupa. Putula musta. Wobrani tampio. Tupushi wampa.
Finally, a human not wearing the Imperial uniform. Don't see much else when the Empire's working us to death. I'm Gannock. Foreman's my official post, but most of my time spent organizing the Resistance. First the Hutts, now the Empire, you know?
Seems like the Empire's in everyone's hair these days.
Sounds like I've found a kindred spirit. There's a chemical plant nearby. Sources say the Empire's designing toxins to kill specific sentient species. I sent an agent to dig up intel, find out what they're planning, but she's gone missing. The plant is crawling with Imperial guards, so infiltration's not an option. I need an assault on the plant, head on. We need to get into their mainframe, see what the Empire's plotting.
The Empire can't keep any secrets from me. I'll do it.
Glad to have you on board. Find the plant's mainframe. Plug this data scanner in, and I'll get remote access. We'll find out who exactly the Empire's planning to murder with their chemicals.
You're all right. That ought to fit you.
I've got access. Excellent. I'll have this security down in no time. Take a minute to rest. Must have been tough fighting through their defenses. Just another second, and... there. I'm in. Here we are. Everything about the toxins, what the Empire's doing with them, and... these... chemicals. The Empire's using them to kill every Evokai on Nar Shaddaa. Probably a favor to the Hutts.
Whoever's behind this, I'll make them pay.
We've got to act fast. No telling how many Evokai they've killed already. Looks like these chemicals are used at some kind of extermination factory run by a Commander Vergust. I need you to storm that factory and shut it down, now!
I'll strike them immediately. The Empire won't have time to react.
Thank you. You will have thanks from the entire Evokai community.
Get inside the extermination factory, then find some way to shut it down.
Nice moves. Thought I was gonna be sick if those Imperials touched me one more time. I'm called Abyss, Republic agent. Gannock send you?
I took down the chemical plant for him.
Good thing he found you. His cause is running out of time. Verghost, the commander here, he's a real monster. Once you hit the chemical plant, he stepped up the slaughter. Now Verghost's holed up in his command post, killing Evokai as part of his genocide program. You've got to take him down.
You're right. I'm the only one with the skills to end this atrocity.
Just back up those words with action. I'll get us some Republic support. Now hurry! Stop Verghost, and his genocide program's toast.
My work's nearly complete. You can't stop me. No one can. My Evokai friends will have to be patient while I destroy you.
How can you kill thousands of Avochi?
I'll show you the Death Machine blueprints if you're interested. Aliens are weak and impure, a blight on the galaxy. I'm carrying out the Emperor's will and gaining key alliances. This is only the beginning.
What's the Empire planning? You're gonna start killing aliens on other planets?
Enough! When I present my victims to the Emperor, your body will top the pile.
That ought to fix it.
The Empire's invested decades into this operation. It doesn't end here!
Shut up, Verghost. You're finished! What are you waiting for? Kill the monster!
Wait. I know everything about the Empire's other extermination factories. You can't afford to lose me.
He's bluffing! Kill him!
She's a fool. Surely you'll earn a reward for my capture.
Enjoy Republic custody. You'll spend the rest of your life there.
I hope you're right about this.
Leave the decisions to your superiors, girl.
I'll look forward to your interrogation. That felt good. Great job taking him down.
The Republic troops just contacted me. You've taken the factory, and Calda, where is she?
Over here, Chief. Your buddy sprung me. Captured Commander Verghost, too. Should have killed him if you asked me.
He's got some priceless information. Think I deserve a finder's fee.
Of course. Wouldn't want your actions to go unrewarded. I've got to take off. The factory's survivors are coming in now, and they need my help. The Evokai are in your debt. You've given us the strength to keep fighting for our home.
Gannick's right. You should be proud. Now go on. I'll take over from here.
Manalangyang perlo, am kakalami na yakira lebua.
You're all right.
We are so pleased to see you alive. How goes the search?
A woman who stole Druga's beast took it to someone named Lage. Ever heard of him?
Chiliska tananga ime chaijo ronchika. Ikunamo ubanjoralipa istimboko.
You are one messed up individual.
Kutsinanchie jatongi ma techu.
Do not despair, O great feast master. We will find you suitable entertainment. Druga must be more gentle. He forgets the Wookiee is collateral. When the gambler repays his debt, he will expect his Wookiee returned intact.
Why is that?
The gambler won the Wookiee playing Sabak. Forget that beast, Your revelation is more interesting. The Senator's daughter has made a critical error trusting Lage. He is no friend to her. Before the Empire imprisoned Lage in Shadowtown, we purchased some of his beast experiments for Druga's pleasure. Ghastly abominations.
This guy must be really evil to get imprisoned on Nar Shaddaa.
He was considered too depraved, even for the Empire. That should tell you something. If Lage has Druga's beast, it may already be too late. Shadowtown is extraordinarily dangerous, but you must hurry.
Klas kanuta, prenokas purta.
If you find Druga's Shanjaru, come to these coordinates. Goodbye.
And hello. The name's Zank Helrot, Captain. I'm Rogan the Butcher's personal bounty hunter.
Is that a man or a hover tank?
You like my armor? I polished it for this occasion.
Zank, You're the shiniest bounty hunter I've ever met.
Rogan says I can bring you back in pieces. Hope you don't mind. I've got some new weapons to test. You've got a half-dead Wookiee for a sidekick. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
This Wookiee's all I need to finish you off.
And me. And my blaster. I call her Sparky.
There's something unwholesome about a man who names his weapons.
There. Better?
Thanks for the assist, Vodar.
Kutsinanchie Jatomi Ma Techu.
Have you tried the blue fizzy drinks? Make my head feel like it's full of shimmer silk.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Imperials won't be manufacturing any more bioweapons in that lab.
Nabiska Korbalia Biti Bodenya. Kulira do Kangi Konka Strong Jido Ban. Bomicha Kulka do Maji Taus Azalas Uval.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Keep your voice low. These buildings are abandoned, but Imperial probe droids do sweeps periodically. Zan Loren, Republic Intelligence. Thanks for checking in. I've heard you've made yourself a hero to some of the alien refugees around here. Care to try your hand at a prison break?
Care to give a few more details before I commit?
No one makes a blind promise on the street, huh? This is about the Empire. The atrocities they hide behind Nar Shaddah's neutrality. This is Shadowtown. Prison city filled with the Empire's worst assassins and madmen. Kept on ice till Papa Sith needs them.
Why would we release Imperial prisoners?
It's not just Imperials who wash up here. The Empire holds prisoners of war, our men in the worst of this whole mess, Camp 27. We know they're holding Akodomi here, one of the Jedi heroes of the Battle of Sullust, and we want him back.
I've seen my share of prisons. This one sounds like a doozy.
I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to end up here. The security in Camp 27 is tighter than I've ever seen. Their access codes are in parts, split among teams of guards so no one enters alone. Every few minutes, they swap out the entire code.
Have you worked out an angle yet?
You'll need to find the camp wardens when they're outside the shields. Get the codes from them. The whole thing mine. No one man's got more than one part.
Once I've got them, you want them here or am I heading in?
Come back. I need to get an imprint of the codes. In case you don't make it out again. Good luck, and go quickly. If the codes change before you're in, we're lost.
Quando vous êtes nebzepsi un quedzo luzutu otsulu metao. Rugel afna mul konfu esez quenu unsu sposu. Jonu luganda la mudu odada justakun.
Snooping on slavers is dangerous business.
Raz jonotofu. Zakazag urgelu qual kunkas urtumu nula uma. Uwata male subuzu vuzu jemur dul lunu.
You don't want to free Kessler?
Lu ujipulu tunku muhaba ukunet mejeb bala. Uju nunsab tutub, guzu aga nuesca numska bala. Musu tueg non gushele segru, u jure pensu sensta.
I don't figure there's anything about this Shadowtown worth saving. Maybe we should torch the whole place on our way out. You're all right.
Are you Kessler?
Chaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Wo grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta. Chonki faguta. Jiho poda ji oto vokise.
Just tell me where the action is.
Piti do tenya go kaka jujo. Da biska ku paliya. Umpa hupa. Jikilia umpasa do biska.
Got your cred stick back.
Kuchusa yomata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa. Umpa hupa, jikilia umpasa dobiska. Tauz azulas uval tung mi chakulka dimaji.
I've got Kessler's report.
Umoked mots uwu odeb apa. Warabold statud dun unmod tatolle ranzatuega.
I've got the codes.
All right, just let me scan them. If this doesn't work, at least our techs have somewhere to start the next time.
By the end of today, Camp 27 will be a memory.
And it's one I'll do my best to forget. The codes will only be good for a little bit longer. Hurry and use them to get inside, then access the security console, and let me know you're in. If you can pull this off, you'll be rescuing a true hero of the Republic.
Don't know why they bother putting sewer pipes down here. Not like the residents care about disposing of their filth.
Hang on. The slices are trying to tap the line. God, that's fantastic. I can't believe you made it into Camp 27. On your own, I mean. We've gotten plenty of guys in the other way. Don't let it go to your head, though. There's no telling what the Empire's hiding in there.
Do we have cell numbers or something? Let's get in and out fast.
No, we've got no specs on this place. Nothing. But anyone in the cells, assume they're one of ours and spring them. Your main target is Akko Domi. He's a Jedi. Led the rescue effort on Solace that kept the Empire from enslaving half the planet, but got caught himself.
I'll save him. You don't need to convince me.
The Republic should count itself lucky to have someone like you. I'll send a team to wait outside the shields. They can back you up if you need it on the way out. Good luck.
That ought to fix it.
Hope you're all right.
Please don't kill me. I can help you. Whatever you're looking for, I can find it.
I've come to free the Jedi.
Akodomi, are you really asking to... never mind, that's who you want. I can summon him, no problem. Right here. Now, I'm just going to wait over...
Who comes before me? I am Akodomi, the Lord of Camp 27. No one seeks me out. Soldiers beg with their final breath to perish, rather than to look upon my face.
I guess welcome home isn't gonna cut it?
A 2-credit criminal playing hero to mask your own inadequacies. Do you dream of the Republic pinning a badge to your breast? I've been here 6 years. I've seen your Republic heroes turn on each other like dogs for a scrap of meat. I've seen human nature at its core, and there is no light there.
Don't judge every man by your own weakness.
There has never been a captive here so noble he did not eventually succumb. How long do you think you'll last? Slaughter him, my students! Slowly.
That ought to fix it.
You liked that. I feel the darkness in you. The joy you felt at my apprentices' deaths. Will you kill me as well? Or does your hatred demand more? Would you rather see me scream? Draw it out for days while I beg you to end it?
Return, and you can be the man you once were.
Fine. Make your empty gestures. Save my life. Inviting me into the Republic is like bringing poison into your flesh. Sooner or later, it will kill you.
We'll take him from here. There's a Jedi healer arriving on the next starship.
Never take your eyes off him. He's still a danger.
No one can be vigilant forever. And when they let down their guard, all will learn the magnitude of your failure.
All right, boys. Gag him and drag him. Let's get out of here.
My beautiful children. You killed them all. Why?
You have something that belongs to Druga the Hutt.
Please, kill me.
Captain, it's that girl from the Hollow, Momi Andrell. What did the sick filth heap do to her?
Leger used me for experiments. Did terrible things. I'm dying.
He'll pay for what he's done to you.
I don't care about revenge. Don't let him keep that beautiful beast. He's sick.
Silence, test subject. The Shanjaru is invaluable to my research. I need it. The species displays evidence of evolving sapiens. I must unlock its secrets to engineer my perfect life form.
Slaves! He wants to make slaves!
Smart beasts that comprehend complex commands and perform multi-stage tasks. What the buyers do with them is their business.
Why did you experiment on this poor woman?
I certainly wasn't about to use my children. I have no desire for hostilities with Druga or his agents. I extracted genetic samples from the Shanjaru. They'll have to suffice. The beast cage is a programmable repulsor-lift vehicle. I'll send it to Druga immediately.
Druga only wants the Shanjaru so he can eat the last of a species!
And the Hutt will have his meal shortly. There is no reason for more violence.
What you did to Momi is reason enough, you filth.
How can you take her side? Her kind would leave us rotting in ignorance.
The Shinjaro's genetic samples are the only way to save the species. Get them from Leger.
Wait! I'll pay whatever it takes to keep these samples. Leave me in peace so I can finish my research.
You're extinct, you lunatic.
Oh, stop! My mind is worth too much!
Thank you. Take the genetic samples to the Senate Tower on Coruscant. A researcher named Daruda can clone the Shanjuro, repopulate the species. It will be my dying legacy. Leger injected me with awful diseases. Incurable ones. The pain is horrible. I don't want to live like this. Please, kill me.
Your father is rich, right? He can afford treatments to help you.
Maybe you're right. I'll try. Thank you.
We've long had a slice into the intercom at Camp 27. I heard everything. Akodomi is still called Savior by so many people, but he had so much evil inside him. Perhaps the Jedi Council can still find something left of who he used to be.
It didn't look too likely from where I was standing.
I hear you. Thank you for shutting down that factory of horrors. There are free men of the Republic who'll bless your names each night. We will turn this place. I swear it. Nar Shaddaa must join the Republic, so the Empire can never hide such monstrosities again.
We are so very impressed you survived Shadow Town. Congratulations.
Did that female Shanjaru fly here?
The repulsor lift cage made a dramatic entrance during the 27th course. The Great Feastmaster was excessively delighted by his female specimen's return. As we assured you, his interest in your Shanjaru was renewed. Druga has already contacted your associate to arrange the details.
Our Shanjaru will be there shortly, Druga dear.
You could repopulate the galaxy. Give the beasts a second chance.
Love to, but I need to install that prototype engine. Maybe next time.
You know how to install a freighter engine?
Did I not mention I'm a starship mechanic? Pretty good one, too. It's a date, Druga. Come see me when you're ready to lift off, Captain.
The Wookiee's final performance begins.
This is gonna upset me, isn't it?
You have affection for the beast? Unfortunate. The gambler refuses to repay his debt to Druga, so the Wookiee is now property of the Great Feastmaster.
Hang on, Bodar. I'll save you.
Better?
Weren't you entertained, Druga? My life is full of trouble, Bodar. If you want to tag along, that's your choice.
Yeah, free to make my life miserable. He smells like a wet bantha.
We do not understand the value you place on this beast, but we will see to it he reaches your starship safely. We bid you farewell. It has been stimulating.
Just in time. I installed that new engine for you. Want to take it for a spin?
Where did you learn to be a starship mechanic?
At my father's knee. He was the best. This prototype is really something. You'll find your ship is a lot more maneuverable. I noticed we have a new addition to the crew. Wookiees are always good for extra muscle. Is this one friendly?
His name's Bodar, and he's as sweet as they come.
Really? Because an angry Wookiee can come in handy. It's funny that a Hutt is helping us find Nok Drain's treasures. Nok used to terrify the cartel.
I didn't think Hutts feared anything.
They didn't, until they met Nok. 20 years ago, Nok single-handedly killed half the cartel members in a single night. No one ever figured out how he did it. The surviving cartel members gave Nok control over an entire galactic quadrant as a gesture of respect. The Hutts never took it back.
Who runs the territory now that Nok is dead?
The crime bosses who tried to take over all died under mysterious circumstances. We're closer than ever to finding Nok Drain's lost wealth, Captain. Let's keep up the chase, shall we? Someone's calling on the ship's holo. Probably a fan. Be a darling and tell them I'm out.
No one's gonna force you to risk your life in the ring again. Well, enjoy your freedom. I saved you the big bunk. How did you become a slave? I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
I found someone who knows my cousin Rona. He's a street doctor in Coruscant, kind of a shady character, but that's who Rona always drifted to. I think he really can get us to her, but...
If it gets you to your cousin, I'm in. Just tell me what I'm signing on for.
Thank you, Captain. After some of the stuff we've done. I'm just saying it'd have to be one ugly mission to be worth turning down a chance to see my cousin. Let's just go to Coruscant and hear this guy out.
Master, you'll be pleased to know I added extra padding to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel.
No. I think the fireworks got a little out of hand. The pruning droids aren't programmed for firefighting. Fire's out, droid's repaired, and I have a migraine. Thanks for the assist. I'm gonna lie down.
Homie Andrell sent me. Said you could use these genetic samples to repopulate the Shanjaru.
What? Let me see them. These samples are amazingly detailed. I don't know who you are, but you've saved an entire species from extinction.
Seemed like the right thing to do.
You've kept a beautiful creature from vanishing forever. I'll start working on these samples immediately. Thank you for delivering them.
are you?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Captain, and Corso Riggs. It's good to meet such generous souls in a place like this. I'm Dr. Hope. I like to think of myself as a messenger of mercy, caring for the poor, forsaken citizens of the underlevels.
We don't need the pitch, just tell us what you know about Rona.
I'd be happy to, but as a doctor, I must put the needs of my patients first.
Is that your real name?
The citizens of Lower Coruscant call me that for the ray of hope I bring to their cramped and miserable lives.
I'm sure.
Right, so I've got some, life-saving medications that need delivering. Unfortunately, Coruscant security only cares about the rich. They don't let anyone distribute, medications in the underlevels at all.
You better not be asking us to go after Coruscant security.
Well, I don't want to get you, or me, into trouble with the law. The only way to get my meds down without getting stopped is to carry them inside a living body.
What?
They'll be safely stored in surgical plastic and implanted under the skin. My, nurse can remove them on the other end.
You still think this guy's on the up and up?
No. Doesn't mean he doesn't know Rona. This was always Rona's kind of thing, breaking the law to do good under the nose of a corrupt authority. It's worth it if I get to see her.
I'll just need you to come with me a moment, Master Riggs. Perfect. These vials should stay sealed for at least 12 hours, no problem. I'll tell my nurse to expect you.
When we get back, Rona better be waiting.
You bring goods? Doctors say 2 people. Look out. Now time. Cut out spice.
Did she say spice?
You thought you were smuggling cough syrup?
I knew we didn't have the whole story. I just hoped there was some core truth to it. That he really was helping the people here. You used us! If you weren't a lady, you'd... I gotta go have a word with your boss.
I not speak basic. You say take spice away? Good spice. I give good money. Big, how you say, cut?
We're not asking for a bigger cut, you idiot.
No one's going to profit off this.
No! It's good money! Good money! Doctor, no be happy with this.
Good. We're not too happy with him. Come on, Captain.
Look, if it's a matter of credits, we can negotiate a new price. Placing the bounty here.
Did the delivery go well? Yeah, we did your dirty work, you fraud. Now where's my cousin?
You keep us waiting? I've got a few things to implant in you.
Whoa, back off there, soldier. You're looking for Rona Riggs, right? Well, she's the one who thought you two would be right for the job. Don't shoot the messenger.
Just like the old days, eh, cuz? Of course, I'm a little more big time now than Ma and Pa ever would have allowed.
Your cousin sure doesn't look like a farm girl anymore, Corso.
Rona, what happened to you? What are you doing here?
I'm the underboss for the Black Suns on this part of Coruscant. Not bad, considering 5 years ago I was shoveling Ronto dung.
The Black Suns? You're a gang member?
Gang leader. You think I should write home? Make Ma and Pa proud?
Sorry to be the one to tell you, but Corso's the only family you've got.
They're all dead, Rona. Separatists got them.
Ha! After all that grousing about the big dangerous galaxy? Guess that showed them.
How can you say that? Don't you care? We obviously came just in time. Come on, Rona. We're getting you out of here.
Poor, chivalrous little Corso. Don't you get it? I don't need to be rescued. I chose this life.
There's only 2 ways out of that life, sweetheart. With us, or in a body bag.
This isn't what you wanted, Rona. We talked about wild adventures, not smuggling spice. You wanted to be like the captain, right? Thumb your nose at society and use your freedom to make a difference. You can still do that.
It was a nice dream. But this is where I woke up. I'm sorry I dragged you into it. Go with your captain. Maybe you two can show me how to make a better life.